Thousands of Egyptians are being offered what they say is an impossible choice: watch their home being destroyed or pay to keep it at a price many can't afford. The government says the buildings are illegal, constructed without permits on state or farmland, or buildings that were meant to be 2 or 3 stories, which kept on going up and up.
We have enough technical and engineering equipment to go to every place and demolish all these violating buildings.
Egypt's illegal housing problem is caused by its booming population, now about 100 million and rising, as well as a lack of affordable homes and decades of government corruption. President FATTAH al-SISI says the illegal construction could destroy the state, arguing that more than a third of buildings break the law. He says 700,000 violations have been registered and is threatening to send in the army to make sure the unwanted buildings are torn down. That sparked rare protests in several cities, such as Alexandria, where crowds send the president a message: "We don't want you." The numbers may be small, but the significance isn't. Egypt banned gatherings like this in 2013. Dozens of people were reportedly arrested in similar rallies in July.
The military dominates the decision-making process, so the decisions are quick, abrupt, heavy-handed, and very repressive. And the people that are suffering the consequences are the weakest people in society. So their ability to basically fight back is rather limited.
Homes have long been forcibly demolished in Egypt. This family spoke to Al Jazeera in 2009, questioning how their home could be illegal when they'd paid power and water bills to the state for years. And this is the military bulldozing homes in northern Sinai in 2015. Rights groups say much of the destruction was unlawful.
The country should have dealt with these violations a long time ago, when they took place. Throwing around 3 million people in the streets is unacceptable.
Protesters accuse the government of squandering public funds on expensive new cities and projects, while millions live in poverty. That total could soon increase, with many uncertain how much longer they'll have a roof over their heads. Alexi O'Brien, Al Jazeera.
Thousands of anti-government protesters are out on the streets of the Bulgarian capital. For weeks, demonstrators have been calling on Prime Minister Borisov to resign. They're angry about his proposed changes to the constitution, which could extend his term.